If you have a strong enough why, the how won't even matter, bro. That's why you see like a lot of successful people, they've had like some sort of trauma. Either they had their heart broken like crazy and they decided to change their life around, or they've lost a parent or both their parents. That's a really strong why to succeed for them, and that's what kept the fire burning inside them because they wanted to do it for either with the breakup for themselves to prove everybody wrong, or to do it for their parents that passed away. If you like, this might be a little out of context example because there's a lot of other examples which can be a very strong why. My personal example is that I'm, really struggled with nostalgia and, looking back at the good old days where I was happy and could game all day. But I just knew that it wasn't going to get me very far if I kept looking at the past. And but one thing I knew from right now, from my younger self, and from a very young age, is that I wanted to be rich, and that's what I'm after right now. I wanted to be rich and actually help people and really get rich in the process of it. So that's what I'm after. That's my why. That's my biggest why, probably. And I have a lot of other whys, but that's the one that mostly stands out. So if you just like, a lot of successful gurus and coaches also say this, that you should first like ask yourself, why are you doing this? Is your heart broken and do you want to prove everybody wrong? Or are you just curious how far you can go? Or do you want to provide a stable future for your family? Or do you want to free your parents from a 9 to 5? It doesn't matter. As long as your why is just strong enough, the how won't even fucking matter, because the fire in your soul will just fucking demolish all the fucking walls in front of you that are slowing you down from achieving your shit. So that's why a strong why is important. If you don't have a strong why, search for one, because there is always something that just get to the root of why you even want to get rich. Why do you even want to start a business and help people? Just get to the end, just get to the bottom of it. Because if you have a really strong why, I'm gonna say this again, if you have a really strong why, the how won't even matter. Any shit that gets thrown at you, it will just head out of its way, because your why is like, think of it as like, these snow cars with like the big shovel in front, shoveling the snow. Imagine just snow being like the shit that gets thrown at you, the objections, everything, everybody's saying that you can't do it, and your why is the big fucking shovel, and you are the truck that's pushing it. That's how I want you to see that. Because with your why, you're fucking fortified, bro. When it gets tough, you can actually think back and holy shit, this is what I'm doing it for. I've come so far now, and I'm not gonna let that version, be disappointed in me because I stopped going. So get that why in place.